Still not progression though.
Hey, it's weight gain progression.
Yeah, I mean it is definitely nice to have that, know where it is.
Because that could be in any chest in the game. That could be up to the last chest in the game. Before you go into chaos.
Oh, I see that our AP is a little bit ahead. Picking the old man for a hint. Probably trying to decide where to go next here. Need the canoe to get across there. So meanwhile, Iker's found the 6-pack in the sky, which will be... Ooh.
Ooh. I see Excalibur in there.
Excalibur is really good. We can't equip it until we're a knight. So, but we still have the tail, so as soon as we find Bahamut, we can promote.
Yeah, I see that's the fun thing to Excalibur, not the Mythic Quest Excalibur.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next time. I can only be wrong once on each side. That.
Right. Uh-oh. Red Mage is down. That's unfortunate. See that Iker has opted for Fighter Rainbow here. Fighter, Red Mage, White Mage, Black Mage. While Dark Moon has gone Thief Fighter Black Black. Thief Black Belt Black Black, sorry.
When we got our first partners change in Mythic Quest, we traded entirely for Tristram. So hopefully, Phoenix has access to Tristram one check. And see if he did or not.
Meanwhile, we find an Earth Floor. So what's fun about having found the Sea Shrine here is that this is a split floor, so there's a left side and a right side, so it's kind of a place where in the logic as you go down the floor shuffle, it splits out. There's two of them. There's this one and then the one for Marsh Cave.
Yeah, I remember the sea shrine. One takes you over to the Mermaid Village, as I call it, and the other one takes you over to Kraken. That's all I remember.
Yep, one goes to Mermaid's, what we call Mermaid's floor, and then the other side is Kraken side, so...
Yeah, Village, floor, same difference.
Yep. Oh, White Mage is down too. This is unfortunate. But nothing really to do.
I guess these enemies have Mage Masters.
I guess. That took me way too long because I thought you were talking about Mystic Quest for a second. So I'm like glaring at Hebenix's screen.
No, it only took me 23 minutes to tell my first con though.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I appreciate it.
I was like, I see the opportunity. I have to use this one.
Yeah, Wildham. I'll be curious if Darkmoon goes the other way. We're still finding our way down here. So here's the... Lots of that went by more quickly than...
Oh, we've got an axe on Foothill side. Thank you, chat, for that call out. Especially you, Ryan. So with that, if we get access to any of the forest or to the switches in Pursuer's Tower, we can start hitting those.
Oh, and it looks like Iker also found the adamant. That's one of the things we can turn into dwarfs, which we know where it is, so that'll be nice.
And Foothill got bombs as well.
Ooh, nice.
Though Foothill does have access to one more check in the mine if he wants to go up that belt.
But I'm gonna guess we're gonna try cracking... Oh, so we're gonna just keep going down Mermaid side.
Alright, Hemnick now has his axe. His bombs will be forming shortly then. If they're going the same route on the Final Fantasy side.
Find a pack of seeds, go to this chest that's a long way around, see what it is. Probably that refresher.
Alright, looks like Foothill is going back through Ice Pyramid, second floor. Hopefully the next floor is someplace to use bombs for the axe.
See which side Dartmouth decides to go.
So sadly, Hemnick is still BK till he gets bombed from going anywhere. While Foothill is going through Bone Dungeon and checking out the few rooms he has. And went to the Vindia Inn. Which is a good thing to know, because that's where you will pick up Kylie when you drop her off and you have to pick her up again after you do the tree with her and the elixir quest for her. And in the back of that Bone Dungeon room took you to Pursuer's Tower to Forester, which has 4 checks that people can get to all of them. Or the town will take you to the volcano.
This isn't neat at all.
Alright. So luckily, Foothill is over 17 plays in Medusa and does have Meteor, so it'll do decent damage.
And it's just the 1, 2, 3, 5, 0 checks.
But good enough for Hemnick, Desmond has the weight skill now, which is personally the second best spell in the game.
Well, that's nice.
Best to be Flair, of course, but weight is a great substitute. And now Foothill has it as well. And we find a main hub of Lava Dome. I think it's 7 doors they have access to now.
Bombs for Ebix. Even.
And at some point, these runners got their captain's cap. That's one of the biggest key items to pick up.
Oh, that was in the volcano treasury here. Oh,
Ah,
we
thank
found the
you.
other split. Nice.
Alright, he makes the 3 hits catch up now. He got bombs finally.
Yep.
Wow, that timing in the Venus Key. We walked right into Spencer's cave. That timing.
Oh, is that where you need that?
Exactly. One of the 2
Nice.
spots where you need it.
Very nice.
And I think Whippy was stunned that guy at that time. He's not moving now. Alright, now he goes. Fifth floor pursues tower. That gets you to 2 chests easily. Depending on how many fates you have to go through to get to them.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, that's the
Flip
upsell.
The Oxyale, yep. Need that to. That opens up another location on the map, I suppose. To delve into.
You just have to find the town.
Yep. Just gotta find Onrak.
Thank you. I couldn't remember the name of the town.
No worries. I mean, I had played a lot of this game, but before I started comsing it, I didn't remember the names of the towns either. Ooh, cube. Nice. A sky fragment, a shard.
Let's put it this way, Mystic Quest. I only have 4 towns I have to memorize. I still messed up.
It's always a little bit harder on shuffle mode too, because you never know when one's coming up, so you can't go, oh yeah, that's Melman or whatever town it is.
Yeah. Or Elfred.
Yeah. Surprise ghouls. Tiny C4 or Volcano 4.
So at this way, unless Whippy finds a like good arc to split or split path, he's gonna be PK pretty soon.
I think that Dark Moon took a few levels there to try and get past some of the nastier monsters we're seeing. And I was gonna say, I see a Kraken floor on Iker's side. I don't know if he's gonna go fight Kraken with 2 of his party members down, but
I've seen crazier.
yeah, I mean,
Hey,
we're
all you
heading
need to
that
do
way.
is cast Black one time.
Except for both of our Brack casters are dead.
Well, Mass A and hope.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're probably doing here. Is save on game over on? Oh, Bane's stick strats. Oh no. So Bane's another instant kill.
Instant kill.
but I think it's, I don't know what it would be on this move. It's very low chances to succeed on Kraken.
Is it like a 1 out 256 or something? Crazy.
Well, the lowest chance anything is 3 in 256. So it may be 3 in 256. I don't know, but he did. So.
Alright, I hope someone remembers to check the mines on Mr. Quest's side. We do have one door available there. I know neither of them checked yet. Oh, and save on game over is not on.
Yeah, which just means you don't get to retain your levels and stuff when you die, which is kind of unfortunate, really.
So no Dragon Quest mode. Ow.
Yeah, it's. Oh, power gauntlets. Is that good? I don't even know.
I think it's like mid-range. Not the best,
Okay.
but
It's fair. Oh, it's power bonk. What am I thinking? Oh, I misread the AP for a second. There we go.
Oh.
It's a power bonk. It's actually really good. It casts temper on you. Or saber.
Oh yeah, that is really good. That increases your attack.
Yep. And the ribbon's also really nice to find.
So did I see a progressive bomb upgrade? On Pupio side? Or did I imagine that?
I didn't see it, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Well, it's going to bounce so fast, so it could pop up next time he's in the plate. I'll confirm it then.
Fair enough.
Because in Mr. Quest, you don't get items till you're actually in the town.
Oh.
When you're on the world map. And right now he's just going to barrage after barrage in the battlefield trying to get a good... Is he duping seeds? He's duping seeds. That's what he's doing.
I guess it's something to do with BK.
Well, they do have that one room to check, but basically, duping seeds. Seeds replenish your MP charges in Mr. Quest. So, by duping them, you have infinite casts.
Nice. We have to buy houses and use them outside.
And it saves you money from buying more seeds.
Yep.
There's only 3 spots in the game to buy them. One in Fireburg and Nail, one in Windia and a random villager after you defeat a boss on Mount Gale, that would be Dawnhand, and after you clear the ship of all the ghosts. Be the first spot.
Wyverns have poison touch. That's unpleasant. So I probably want to cure that fighter.
You'll walk it off.
Now they'll walk themselves to death almost.
Hey, they'll be cured.
Yeah. Just don't remember how the hierarchy of those work exactly, but it may not be cured actually.
No, I think death overrides any status element.
There's a hierarchy and I don't remember it. So.
Oh, that Dark Moon playing the Kraken.
Yep, we're trying Kraken here. Ooh, that's not gonna get it done. No.
Well, hey,
And
something
slow as
for 1 damage, enough time. Yep, go.
you're just gonna die.
Oh yeah, Flipio did get the jumbo bombs. So IQ did find that.
Yeah, no Bracken the Kraken right now. Maybe later. Having some level issues. Like,
Is Darkmoon going back?
Darkmoon got bounced out by Kraken, but I don't think they're gonna go fight Kraken again. I think they're gonna go to another side of the split.
Okay. I'm like,
Oh, and Iker found Lich, which is nice. This Lich is actually probably doable with Nuke and Fade. Or Hunt 4, I guess.
yeah, I think IQ is around level 12 as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, oh wow. That's only level 7 you just said now.
Found a bridge. And it goes to... Oh, Q-Block. Ooh, Agama. There we found another progressive bomb.
He next got his jumbo bombs. Is that Ace Kaplan? Or is that Gurgu?
Where?
I Darkmoon. Oh no, that's Gurgu Volcano, never mind.
Yeah, it's the volcano. This is the Agama floor.
It was kind of like an AC green / blue. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Darkmoon has the thing on that shuffles the colors of everything. And I'm pretty sure Iker has it on too.
Alright, you like remember the check I remember? It's nothing. Just a sky sword.
Iker gonna... Ooh. The Agamas have thunder. That's not happy Nathan here. Iker would really like to get past this, because this is like one of the only places to really go. Run.
Yeah, right now, both basic quest windows are still BK.
So we're gonna have to get past this. Or figure out a way past Kraken 1. Okay. Now we're in Sky. Some boxes to check here at least.
Well, I believe I saw the spiral tower, but you need the cube. Oh wait, you need the... No, you don't need the cube to enter there. How does that go again? The cube is going to outer space.
I don't actually remember the lore of the cube, but yes, I'm pretty sure you're warping to the sky.
I just remember you also need an item to get inside as well. Is that also the cube?
No, the cube you can't store items in. That's like other games.
No, I mean like, to get inside that tower, you need a certain item.
So the cube is used to go from the Mirage Tower to the Sky Palace. And that's the only use it has. You get it from the robot in the waterfall.
Yeah, what I'm asking is, I thought you need a certain item to get into Mirage.
Oh, that's the chime.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Wait, I know I remember this.
I was stuck on the cube. I'm so sorry.
I remember that. But hopefully these Final Fantasy Mythic Quest runners can either get a claw upgrade soon or another coin.
Yeah. We'll get like somewhere here. Oh, looks like we're checking less than greater than here. Percent weak water.
They don't have access to that town yet.
Oh, unfortunate.
Well, they need that to defrost the map, get access to more places.
Ooh. So, Darkmoon has found Lich.
And which will go down real easy for Helm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We have the same range of spells. Just gonna nuke down our Lich. Good old-fashioned Lich nuking. Gotta love it. And Darkmoon ties the orbs.
Alright, we're getting a hint for Progressive Claw. Oh, they might not have enough check set to see it.
Oh yeah, Elfland will get you level 3 or 4 magic. And that was a hint for the floater that I missed. Silver Cheerios. Better to stick in the eye anyway.
Yeah, unfortunately, the runners don't have enough chests open to see another check yet.
They haven't checked enough to...
Exactly, so they can ask what they want. They're not gonna be able to see anything till they open more.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh hey, Fade at level 4 is really nice.
I've got a White Axe now since down to Dark Moon.
Light Axe is pretty nice. It's a pretty nice weapon. Casts a harm spell when you use it. And we found our ship. So that opens up a lot of locations. Those are deals. Deals 1 anyway. I'm pretty sure deals is a pack.
It's in these chests. I just
It looks like garbage. So there's a
Hey.
mirror. I don't know what that does.
It basically lets you see the enemies inside Ice Pyramid. Or the force that's representing Ice Pyramid. Yeah, there's two items that do that. There's the magic mail and the gas mask. Magic mail be for Ice Pyramid, gas mask for volcano.
That makes sense. At least the gas mask part. Progressive axe. Sun coin.
Alright, Sun Coin is good. That's access to more places. That gets you out of BK mode. Progressive axe at this point, it's just no weapon do more damage.
Fair enough.
For progression, any axes won't do anything. Biggest upgrade these winners can get is a claw, and then the dragon claw.
Yeah.
A regular claw is to climb up and down certain obstacles, and the dragon claw is kind of the hook zone.
Ah, I see.
Okay, let's see what's in the new area and visit quest here. Alright, we have the mine entrance, White Forest. What do we have in the mine? More basic quest work. And that's it. And for the White Forest, it's actually a White Forest. It's alive. So far, no key items in the White Forest. There is one more chest to check. Ooh, what could it be? We have the canal.
Yeah, nice.
So when's a what's it, a Cloud Gen War in Final Fantasy? How does the canal help, if any, in that?
So you can have the Procgen can make canal only accessible areas. I don't know that it did this time, but in the vanilla game, it gets you out of the inner sea.
Yeah, I remember that
So-
part. This time from a good talking point real quick for Final Fantasy.
Yep.
Oh, it gives you access to Earth Cave according to our
Oh, it gives you
tractor
access to
socket.
Earth Cave? Huh. Curious.
I got Dragon Armor for Dark Moon. Ugh, the Vorpal Sword. Ugh.
Yeah, the Vorpal's okay. We have Excal though, so we don't really care.
Oh, and we found a Thunder Wall. And we know where Alto is. That gives us another place to check. Though having access to Ice Pyramid level 1 gives us like 6 rooms to check. And we have all 3 axe upgrades before a crawl.
Nice.
Well, they don't know about not being able to do damage. But they have weight, so they didn't really need the axe in the first place.
Ooh, they found the Fane. And the Superstore zone. So you get access to all the spells in the game now. But we haven't promoted yet, so we can't cast all of them. But at
Might
least
as well
we
get
know
them
where they
ready.
are. Yep.
Wow, Kylie, to pick her back up, is a nasty spot in Ice Pyramid.
Oh, yuck.
This is gonna be a nightmare to memorize. Because you don't just simply walk into Ice Pyramid. Or do you?
Maybe you do. I don't know.
No, they went for the tree, into the tree first, into Ice Pyramid, to find the one cave where Kylie's at. Yes, while we're going into the tree, into the Ice Pyramid to where Kylie's at. Ooh.
Ooh. Hiker from the bottle.
And we have an Agama on Dark Moon side.
Yeah, water agama. Or no, just the agama tile that's guarding the sky again. Ooh, and the eye.
Another good experience tile.
Yep. I think it's just a random encounter this time, but Brack worked and we get some experience.
And it's a bad man.
Yeah, bad men. the lesser version of evil men. They're simply bad.
Right now, Humanix is facing up a battlefield for an item. It seems Flipio is just roving at the moment. And we just got a Charm on Humanix side. First accessory doesn't really help too much. Gives you a tiny bit of defense at this point. The one you really want is at least a Fire Ring that gives you more resistance to fire attacks.
Makes sense.
Oh, and these are the swarms I was talking about that use magic on.
Oh, so there's the river coin, it looks like, that we found in the marsh bottom here.
Hey, that gives you access to a whole nother area. That gives you
Well,
access to the volcano area.
So it seems we've alleviated some decay here, at least.
But Humanix has a few areas he can still check before he BK again. They get flipped out of BK. And luckily, the area where Humanix was in was a split path. Which leads to nothing. The top person that Helix just found has was magic in the game. Great. And Helix just got his rubber coin as well from one of Mark's chests on Dark Moon side.
Yep, they're both in the same area now. They both found Earth Bottom here, which isn't going to lead anywhere, but certainly... Oh, and it's just the cure potion. Womp womp.
So it looks like Helix is going for the Firebird area. And just a quick here, he's going to open up his Lava Dome box door. Does anyone have a side of ranch? I see some hot wings on stream.
What's that?
There's an enemy in Mystic Quest called Hot Wings. It's a bird. So I'm like,
Oh. So there's a flag you can turn on that changes the name of the wyverns to wings, and turns them into hot wings.
That's good to know. Can you also change it to the wyverns?
No, you can only change it. There's only certain enemies, and it's all memes.
Alright, well, if you know, very good meme from Final Fantasy V, the PS1 version.
Iker kind of treading some ground we've seen here. I don't remember what was in here, but something.
Oh, it's Sun Coin.
Yeah. This is where the sun coin must have come from. Sort of the armory of Mirage. Yeah, I guess if you're fast enough, the Agamos aren't gonna thunder you, but
So I have to say, I am amazed. We're an hour into this race, and we still have to see a core upgrade, and we have to get all three of them.
I mean, we've only got we're quite a ways away on the Final Fantasy side too. It's quite the thing. Of course, there has been a little bit of technical difficulties at the beginning, so. Yeah, at least the splits are out of the way. That's a good point. Darkmoon finding Elf and getting all of his items kind of filled up there in magic. Jade right there. Halt Holy this time.
Right now we have both wonders in basic quest, exploring the ship, trying to find the chest on it.
Oh, is the chest somewhere random, or?
The ship is kind of awkwardly laid out, and there's multiple chests in odd spots.
Ah, I see.
And since they're not going consistently from the same floor to the other floor, it makes it even more confusing.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a town. Let's see if there's a dock nearby where we can get off the boat. See what it leads to. There it is.
Phoenix, just pick up Rare, which is the best spell to use against the boss. Find a boss.
Oh, this is where the Fane was. Alright. This is Rod Lock, but we still don't have the rod. We can go beat up the vampire if we want to. Darkmoon taking some notes. Coming over here. See where else progression might be.
He makes to pick up his fire ring and the fire book in the same room. I want it.
Nice.
I guess you could say that room's on fire.
One supposes you could say that.
It was also in Lava Dome. And we get the gas mask.
Ooh, nice.
Doesn't really help at this point since they basically went through all the volcano, essentially.
Yeah, fair enough.
And Phoenix found his final town of India.
So that's all 4 towns?
Yeah, because we saw first, no, we didn't see a courier yet.
Oh, okay.
And I think I just pronounced that correctly for the first time. As a kid, I used to call it Aquarius. Which is even harder to say.
Yeah, those habits all die really hard. I have some names that I say wrong because when we were kids, we didn't know.
It was Ifrit. They're another one of mine.
Yeah. I don't think it's some of mine. We always called him Zidane instead of Zidane. So we didn't know how to pronounce it.
Oh. So there's a claw in the ice cavern.
Oh, so
room 4.
So once we find Ice Loop, that'll be nice.
That's one of them. And so far in the Mystic Quest side, I know Helix has 19 swords, and Flipio has 14.
Yeah, I know Ikir has 16 shards. I haven't seen Darkmoon lately.
I think it's 17.
Yeah, it looks like close to 18, so that would
Yeah,
make sense.
it was 16 or 17.
Okay. Yeah, metal slime tile. On Ikir's side. Ooh, and they're not very thick. They don't have a lot of hit points. They get a lot of experience, just like they do in Dragon Quest. taken a few levels there for sure.
Alright, so right now, the Mystic Quest site does not have too many checks. Because right now they'll walk out anywhere where they need to crawl or dragon crawl, make a grenade on any of the quests. I do know Team Nix has the fun of walking, talk to Alto and unlock one place.
Oh, we found Murray's Flower. There's Tree Wither.
Alright, they do know where Level Forest is. I know I saw it on both. Oh, I know I saw that Team Nix side. That's where he got his giant axe. I don't think Flippy has seen that yet.
19 for Dark Moon now. Ooh, and there's a crest. On Dark Moon's side.
Yes, the River quest. So all the quests are self-fold. So we don't know where that would take them yet.
Oh, interesting.
Most likely it'll take you to either a town or a cave. Or a one-stop room. But it's only like an NPC in the chest at most.
I see.
But that also could be the way to the end of the game as well.
So here's Gaia, so we can see what's in the bottle. Probably a shard. Yes, a shard. So it's worth noting that Dark Moon found the desert where you get the airship, so it's in the air now and has access to everything. Uh-oh. Or at very least has access to a lot of the overworld.
Yeah, couldn't the TNT walk them out of a place?
I mean, yeah, you can't get up there. The TNT you turn in at dwarfs and it gives you an item.
That's right. Never mind. I think Heavnix is probably going for Alto now. To turn in front of the wall.
Oh, we found a useless card here. Found this. Oh wait, no, we found Marsh one. Or, yeah, Marsh one. Another light axe. Ooh.
Well, Heavnix found 3 spots to heal.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of out of the way though. You have to go through 1 floor of Bone Dungeon, 1 room of Lava Dome, and Pursuer's Cap. Oh no.
And Sarda just gives us some change out of his pocket. Which happens a lot, actually. That one's... So that treasure box is empty because it's linked to the one that they got in Earth Bottom before.
How come they are linked?
I don't know, it's just a thing that happens in the game where two treasure chests contain the exact same item.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
And if you get it out of one, then it's not in the other. It's like this weird thing.
So it's kind of like the Lantern in the Link to the Past.
Kinda like that.
But instead of it being empty, you get a ruby or 20 out of the other 2 chests of the 3 it can be in.
Yeah, or something. Ooh, there's the multi-key.
Yeah, that
Definitely
gives us,
making a lot of progress.
we can't do that check yet because we don't have a call. That's the house that's in the middle of Firebug, where you can talk to Ruben's friend.
Oh, we found your claw, though. So, this is Ice Loop, and so the bottom of it here should lead to the exit. Because they keep Ice Loop all together. It's the floors between them aren't randomized. That would be very mean. You know how Ice Cave is laid out.
I do.
So, yeah.
There have been so many times I walked out of the wrong entrance or exit and went out of the ice cave.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to do. Like when you're starting out, especially. Paint sword, pro cave.
Hey, I know how to avoid it now, so.
Dark Moon now is the one blazing new territory. Here in Ice, checking all the boxes. We'll be getting that claw very soon, though. There it is.
There's one.
Oh, there's the other. There's another.
That's 2. Need one more. And we need the bomb upgrade though too for the mega grenades.
But at very least, I'm assuming that the claw unlocks a bunch of stuff now.
It does. They get them. Let's see. 3 rooms in the mine. 1 in Wintry, 2 in Wintry Cave. No. 1 passage in Wintry Cave. Easier movement throughout Lava Dome, some areas. And that's pretty much it. Now the one is in West Quest just have to remember every single spot where they need the claw.
It's a lot of backtracking.
guess almost every single place could potentially have that spot. Because I can't remember it now.
So the volcano led to Carrie's floor. I like this. This is amusing.
And you walk in the water to avoid encounters.
Yep. Because you can't get encounters on lava, even though it hurts you, so... Nothing here. Ooh, get the turn around fast, too. Very nice. Ooh.
Ooh.
The white mage goes down. To a big punch. I think we're going to try and nuke Carrie down there, though, and probably going to work. Oh, darkness isn't fun, but alright. Oh, that's not alright. Oh, Carrie's still not down. This is not okay.
Got 50 damage off.
There we
100.
go.
That's off by 200. Oh, and some places in the tree you need to crawl. I know for that spot. So what do the Final Fantasy when it's made, besides the swords, to be in go mode?
They'll need the key, which was hinted somewhere that I didn't recognize in Mystic Quest.
Oh, you need to get it from Kylie in Landia. So,
Oh, okay.
remember how I said you need to do something with the tree river with Kylie and then the elixir? You have to do all of that to get that.
Ah. But we
So
need it,
basically,
so...
you saw the tree river, you fight a Minotaur, she gets poisoned by the Minotaur, she gives you one item there. That won't be the item. She then goes to Aquarius. I just did it again. Aquaria, where you go talk to her, and then she goes to Rendia. If you hear of the elixir, you'll find her in Rendia. You talk to her in Rendia, you get the item.
You get the key. That seems, ungood.
And the best
So
part,
I need that canoe. What's the best part?
she's not in her normal location.
Oh, no.
And if I remember correctly, she was in the Ice Pyramid first floor, the door all the way to the bottom left. So to get there, I don't remember how.
Riker found Bahamut, so that allows them to promote, which has turned the fighter into a knight, and then their mages into wizards, which gives them access to more spells. In the case of the fighter, the black knight flag is on, so the fighter will actually gain black magic, not white magic. Yeah.
And we got a Morbius from Kyrie in level 4s, which is potentially a key item. It could also be the Evil Medallion since there are several around. So I can't say it on a go mode unless I have all three classes, the Dragon Claw and the Mega Grenade.
Oh. So do you see the hint there? The progressive bomb is in Corneria Castle Treasury 5.
You need a key for that.
Yep. That is locked behind the key.
That's the middle chest in that room.
I'm pretty sure we found the progressive bomb on the Agile floor, because we've seen the Agile floor.
Wait, they have a +5 Excalibur in Final Fantasy?
Oh, so the weapons have blur-sings.
Yeah. I thought I would talk about it so you can introduce and explain it to everyone.
Yes, it was a +5 Excal. That we found early on in the seat, actually, but it's very nice for that night.
Yeah, it's one of the first items.
Yep, and you can see that we have the blur-sings on, so the ribbons are +4. Ribbons are good no matter what. They protect against status ailments like they do in most of the games. The pro rings are for sale. The protection rings or pro rings will protect you from some status ailments, so they're worth picking up, especially this cheap. Here we go. We're gonna get pro rings. Darkmoon doing ordeals now, and finds this metal slime tile and is healing on top of it. So I wonder if we're gonna... Oh, we're just healing. I was wondering if Darkmoon was going to turn it into a little grind, like Aiku did, but Darkmoon probably feels a little behind.
Right now, both Mr. Quest Runners are just checking every single spot. Did you please talk to Alto, did anyone see?
What was that?
I was wondering if Phoenix talked to Alto since he has the thunder wall, because that could open up a spot for him. Mount Gale, one of my favorite places in the game. Mount Gale only has 3 checks. One's behind the balls, and then 2 out and about. But sadly, to get to the boss and the second chest, you need the Dragon Ball.
Found where the Ruby Lock leads to, so we're going to check the treasure room now. So that was the Titan in the tunnel there, who eats the ruby and gets out of your way.
Yeah, we haven't seen Waterfall Cave yet, have we?
Nope, we have not seen Waterfall yet.
I know it's off topic. I was like, oh wait, I remember this cave. Like, there's also this cave too.
Yeah, and it's actually, we have the procedurally generated, or proc gen as we say, waterfall on. So it's a random map every time. When that flag's on, it's great.
Wait, we did see Waterfall?
No, we haven't seen it yet. But that flag is on. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So that was a big womp. That was like kind of nothing for all that work. So I guess the seed is toying with us today.
I did not realize Hubert has the guy armor.
And Flipio looks like Iker found the ice sloop and got Flipio their claws.
Yeah, we got both his core upgrades. So it's good to have. We're at 28 Skycoin fragments on Hubert's side.
So is that a little window that the runners can pop up that shows you the count?
It comes up automatically every time you pick up one item.
Oh, that's neat.
It's a web series when you're trying to come.
Oh, Sukuban's my least favorite puzzle.
I see Hubert says the 3 pair solve. It's the only one I know. There's also 2 though.
Dark Moon making short work of Carrie. Not very surprising. But you do get a couple shards for lighting the orbs, as long as the flags are the same as normal. You get 2 each for the earth and the fire, and 4 each for the water and air.
Yeah, sadly for Mystic Quest, we don't have anything like that. We have to find every one.
Yeah, it's it because like Dark Moon, it looks like, I mean, he knows where to find 4 shards. Because we know we know where Kraken is, and we didn't defeat Kraken.
I think Dark Moon, if you're really close, or has to trade too.
Yeah, he's at 29. But what I'm saying is that he knows where a few more are. But I guess if you get them for free out of Cardias, it's better.
Yeah. So I think I put him at 31.
Yeah.
I can do math. Okay, we got Flipio playing the Ice Golem. And if he has Square, that Golem is going to disappear very fast. Don't blink, folks. If you blink, it's gone. Ooh, the rod. We can finally do all Earth Cave. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a hint for the rod.
That was a hit for the rod, and I'm like,
yeah, they got a sword. So that's all the swords.
oh, so that's that's key locked. That's we know where that is. We know where it is. We've seen Marsh Bottom. But it's key locked. Everything is key locked.
Well, hopefully we'll find a key soon, because I have a feeling that claw might be behind the key as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good bet at this point.
Oh, I'm glad I chose to commentate this scene instead of...
I'm like on comms again in 45 minutes. I think we'll be done by then, but still kind of funny. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just like, but it's gonna be a fun night. I wonder what Dark Moon is the game. Apart from what delicious Burger King you order.
I'm a big fan of chicken fries.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. I'm a big Whopper person, but fine. Oh, it looks like we're gonna just do our grind while we wait.
And Flipio just got his multi-key. And it's got the Gaia armor as well? Yes.
It looks like they picked up another crest. The Omega crest, maybe?
The Mobius.
Oh, the Mobius. Okay.
Yeah, it's Vibra, Ether, and Mobius.
Ah.
Yeah, when I had to program the tracker, I had so much trouble memorizing the name for them.
I definitely have problems.
So I'm glad to say that there is a new update for the Final Fantasy Mystic Quest tracker and emo tracker.
Oh, is that Kylie? Is that...
That's her mom.
Oh, okay.
So, I didn't realize this is the setting where normally you talk to Kylie to have her do that, but in the settings we have, it's her mom we talk to that will progress her to Randia.
Oh, I see.
So, for everyone there, they need 32 sky fragments and swords between the games they are playing. Uh-oh, is Darkmoon in trouble for having his back at the moment? Oh, we got Flip playing Gidwell. Oh, I see what he's doing now. He's purely rolling up his black belt so he can basically one-shot Chaos.
Yep. Yeah, he's killing all his party members off there so that all the experience goes on to the black belt. Black belt gets more hits at certain breakpoints. We're going to chug some heal potions here. So the next one here is 32, and then 42 will get up to 10 hits if we go that far. And the black belt just does gobs of damage and makes the kind of the fights in the rest of the seed just completely whatever.
So if you want to win fast, how over black belt? I can do that.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like the base level strat in this game, because black belt is extremely reliable, whereas the thief and the fighter both are very equipment reliant. So, at character select, Dark Moon didn't know we were going to find an Excal +5, so opted for the black belt.
The Scorpios at 27 Sky Sword fragments.
Our trackers are doing an excellent job keeping us on the straight and narrow tonight. Socket and Nutmeg are informing us that we have indeed found Waterfall. So.
No, I was kind of hoping we fill my drink. I'm getting kind of thirsty. Okay, I'll be fine. Alright, now they have the same amount of crest on both sides. The River and the Mobius. Yeah, they did. That's where you get one of the armor upgrades. Okay. Thank you, trackers, for all the info. And prove me wrong. So we got Flipio, Davina Jen. At level 25, that's to be an easy fight. And that goes into Rope Bridge. I think it's just an item that's that important in its Sky Sword. It's a remember Cubic side. And for those that want to know, it's the second in the rack bind when I go up and down. No, it's a sword. Okay. That was close. Alright, he was just saying up to talk to Kyrie and Windy and now.
So, the Gemini crest is behind the rod, which is behind the key.
Oh yeah, it's not Eva, it's Gemini. Where did I get Eva from? Ah. Yeah, so just to correct myself from earlier, it's actually the Rivia, the Gemini, and the Mobius quest. Not Eva. Oh wow, Hubert remembered I had really good notes of where Kyrie was, and he just picked up the key for Dark.
Oh, very nice. Excellent. So that means we're done with our black belt grind, I bet. Yep.
What level
Yeah,
is
we're
that black
leaving.
belt? It's doing 10 hits. That means 42.
Yeah. If it's doing 10 hits, yes, that means it's level 42. If it's turning the cat men into cat goo, then yeah. Now we need to go to a town and revive the rest of our party.
What party? I thought it was just a black belt.
Sometimes you you need some spells. Warp's a very nice spell to have. I wouldn't be surprised if it were easy if we upped at least to black mage for warp.
Okay, fair enough.
We're back at the Agam. Oh, we're going in here. I do like how we're just basically punching everything instead of running from it. I'm kind of surprised that some of this stuff isn't more outbreaking, but
Wow. So, within the past 2 minutes, thank you, Nutmeg, for pointing this out to me. Flipio has got his Dragon Ball and his Mega Grenade. So, unless he needs that Gemini quest to get to... Actually, no, you don't need that to get to that. Do they have access? No, do they have access? Does anyone in chat remember we seen the top of the ship? AKA the deck? It was in the White Forest. So that's potentially go mode if Flipio has enough Sky Sword fragments. And it seems Dark Moon has found the entrance to Ace Cavern. And on the Final Fantasy side, we have Ikea going into the Tower of Beams.
yep, fight and carry 2 here already. This is our what we call our middle Topher, where we only do the fiend floors, and they're kind of shortened anyway, which is always really nice. So, ooh, that's really strong out of the fighter. That's pre-temper. So nuke, harm 4, nuke. Not really respecting carry at this point. 4
Carry
hits,
who?
600 damage. Carry who, exactly. Carry 2, carry who. And just like that, we're at Kraken 2. So you can see that kind of like the Topher experience, but not all the length.
Yeah, that's actually pretty nice, because I only seen either A, Vanilla, or the Chaos Form. And you play the 2 bosses going left or right, depending on which way you go to
Yeah.
hit those bosses.
That was the short Topher where, yeah, you can... There's several flags, but the one you're talking about, whereas 2 of them are one side, 2 of them are the other. Sometimes you pick right, and sometimes there's no right answer. Ooh, and that Black Mage goes down. I'm pretty sure we have life at this point, but still. Just cast some lock. When in doubt, use your lock helm. And there's Kraken 2 defeated. That fighter with that Excalibur is making short work with this Topher.
Wait, when did he fight the Hydra? I was focusing on Ike for a moment there. I missed that completely.
Yeah. Yeah, this Iker went really fast after the key was found behind Kyrie.
Wait, did Ike leave and... Oh, Fukupai doesn't have enough Sky Sword fragment.
Oh, so Iker skipped Earth thinking, oh, we don't need the Gemini Crest, and now is having to go back for it.
Exactly.
Oh, that's very rough,
Wait.
but you know, necessary.
But they potentially don't need the Gemini Quest.
What are we thinking here?
A, it could be that he needs more Sky Sword pieces. Or Dark Mode just got his canoe.
No, that was a hint.
Oh, that was a hint, yeah. And it's in Ruben's house. Which he would have yet to see. Actually, evil person haven't yet.
I'm kind of surprised Iker is waiting here.
Well, you need to make sure Flipio has everything he needs. Because if he doesn't and he beats the game, it will still count as him beating the game, but he still has to reset and then fine.
Fair enough. And what I sort of mean by that is I'm kind of surprised the Iker hasn't just bit the bullet and kind of just gone down to Marsh and picked up the stuff. It's far, but it's not far.
Oh, it's in Wintry Cave. Look, it's almost vanilla Excalibur.
Nice. Is Excalibur as nice in Mystic Quest?
It's the best sword in the game of the blade. But by the time
Fair.
you get it, you'll have flare at that point as well, so you don't really need it.
Fair. Yeah, it's the best sword in the game in Final Fantasy 2, but that's by a wide margin, and it's probably the best weapon for all the bosses except for Chaos.
Well, you also have the Mass Mule as well if you have a ninja.
Yeah. The Mass Moon, there's the Katana is nice, but Excalibur is really, really nice.
Okay, so Ebrick's got all 32 Sky Swords he needs.
Okay. And it looks like the last claw came out, maybe? I don't know if that's enough progressive claws.
Yes. Alright, he has all his claws, and he's beginning his Mega soon as
Oh.
well.
And we found the muscle.
Big double. Yeah, so once he gets his Megas, he's in go mode. So far, nothing in the tree. I guess we're barking up the wrong tree here.
What else do you, besides the 32 shards, what do they need in Mystic Quest?
The last thing they need at the moment for a Hewitt is the Omega Grenade.
Oh, okay.
Whip Heal, I don't know if he has enough for the Sky Sword.
The Dark Moon venturing into Topher.
Oh, that's right. The progressive bomb was in Cornelia. Oh, don't tell me Dark Moon is trying to go into the Tower of Fiends before he has his Megas.
I mean, that seems to be what we're doing.
I hope they have a hint.
So we're going to get a look at what's behind Rodlocked here in just a second. And it's a water flower. Not even bothering with boxes, just running through. And it's Estos. Very absorbiastic, too. Surprising. That is not worth it.
I feel so bad for Hubert at the moment. He's trying to find his Megas and they're not in his game. It's a mega issue.
Must not have enough boxes to hit to, I guess.
Good to have the hint available.
Hmm.
Because I only see 3 hints, and they have 133 checks of 251. Okay, so what is going on in Dark Moon side then?
He's just stocking up for Topher. He bounced off of Chaos. Chaos did him in because his black belt wasn't doing as much damage as the black belt needed to be doing. So,
Fair enough. Please. Wrong place.
which is floor here. Oh, and so Iker got the canoe from Flipheel and is now in the Earth Treasury and found Katana, Shard. Oh, okay. I think this is the Gemini crest, I think.
Yes, an Earthcake Wildrock 4, which Closet 3.
Yep, that was Lich's closet, so there went the crest. Now I think Iker's gonna end up heading back into Topher while Dark Moon is heading down right now.
That oh no was from when Darkmoon first entered the tower being thought he was having his Megas.
Uh, giving the Fiends a little more respect this time as Darkmoon goes through and heals up instead of just sort of the run as was demonstrated before.
That's a bad stop.
Yeah, it's not great. At least it goes away at the end of battle, so once we punch our way through Tia here, we'll become unstunned, which is nice. Thief ending up with 1 hit point. We're just gonna keep the Thief at 1 hit point. I approve of this choice by Darkmoon.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Iger's back in
Oh,
Temple
we're
of
doing that
Fiends.
heat. That Thief's being healed.
Oh, okay, we did pour some cure potions into the Thief, fair enough. And Ruse and Fast, very nice. Ruse, Temper. Ooh, there's a nuclear. Test swing. Ooh, 810. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take 800.
So we got Flip Hill going after the 5 final bosses. He's on the second one of the 5. The go on again. That one went 5-5 with the cat exit. Now it's the Reaper of Hydra. Or Twin Head Hydra, I should say.
For Fire Heal.
And surprisingly, one of the few bosses is best used Meteor.
Why is it best to use Meteor?
It actually does the most damage because Flare, its resistance to Flare, because it does fire damage.
Okay.
Meteor does a different type of damage, and there's only 2 bosses you want to use Meteor on: Storehand and Twin Head Hydra.
I see.
For everyone else, it's basically just use Flare or Wait. And then we got stuff.
So GG's to Darkmoon for, or G I guess to Darkmoon for completing their goal.
Now that's a fight Gloria. I think they do need the Ether medallion. I mean the Gemini. But I know what I'm saying Ether. I'm thinking of Link to the Past.
I thought that Darkmoon went down and got it already, but I guess not. So
Nope.
we're gonna go and do it now. Meanwhile, Iker is running here on Kraken 2 refight.
And we have Flip here approaching the final boss, the Dark King.
Oh, nice.
AKA the original Gigamoss. Gigamesh. You see in the second form why I call him that.
Yeah, I've actually seen the King before, so I do understand why you're calling him that. I like it. I'm down. We did Elf Treasury. Now what are we gonna do? We're going to Marsh? We need to go to Marsh. We don't have the canoe.
Alright, let's see what the Dark King really is. Yes, Medusa. As a fun thing,
Oh, is it? I was gonna ask. Yeah, what is it?
This is
like
setting where Dark King could be a random enemy
Well, that's fun.
from another game.
Right.
So if I have to explain which game this Medusa is from, I'll gladly explain.
Actraiser, maybe?
No. I know it's not accurate, so I used to feel on that. Oh, is that is the Adventure of Roro? Oh my dear, it's been so long since I played Adventure of Roro.
I don't think I've ever played, so.
It's a great puzzle game for the original Nintendo. Yeah, basically, in the game, if Medusa sees you, it's stuns you so you can't move and fire kills you. So you always have to put something in front of it so you can walk in front of it.
Yeah, it looks like Tia2's giving Iker some pretty bad luck here. Their fighter got hit by stun.
And so did the Red Mage. That means no damage output.
Yeah. Especially that fighter is... I guess we're gonna try and... Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Well, we were until Nuke came out. So...
Let's team up nukes, just reset. Alright, now Flip here is doing all the Kyrie stuff. Oh, he beat the game. That's GG for Flip here in 2 hours and 12 minutes.
That's very nice.
Roughly.
Iker, on the other hand, is on Lich 2 here. Nice little speed bump here to start off Temple of Fiends.
Can you actually give me Flip here's final time from the race room?
Yeah. So the official time that Dark Moon put in was 2 hours, 7 minutes, and 28 seconds. And the official time for Flip Heel is 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 32 seconds.
Alright, there we go.
And carry 2, punch down to Red Mage, but otherwise is just going to fall to Excalibur as well. Ooh, a little bit absorby. A little bit dodgy. Ooh. Let 2 doesn't do much. There we go. That is a carry 2 down.
So who was Kanoya into first Final Fantasy in this random?
What was that?
I was wondering where Kanoya Castle is in this random.
I don't know. We haven't seen it.
Well, we must have. I killed one too.
And the white mage is standing, which is the best kind of outcome there. Life, fighter. Life, the black mage probably. We decide on the red mage.
I just realized how low level IQ is doing.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't the most beefy of Tophers. That is Temple of Fiends we visited, but is referred to as Topher or Toph.
So it's basically just RNG.
Yep. Pretty much. That sometimes you just gotta roll the dice a couple times and it works out fine, except for like this when the fighter becomes
It's done.
paralyzed.
Look at his red mage back.
Well, the Cure 4 will cure it.
I actually did not know that.
Yay. Come on, Dia. But I think we're running out of Cure 4s. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
Red Mage.
There we go. Team was down.
Through Tia 2. So. And we're just now cracking 20. That's not a great sign, but maybe Chaos will be merciful. And oh, well, we're at Chaos. Using our Roostic.
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. I mean, this is kind of a typical endgame sometimes, so.
Now, does
That's
Chaos
easier.
keep it straight from vanilla and like each time there's a magic attack, he doesn't like a rotation?
Yep. Yep, the enemies in the game all kind of have rotations of scripts that are all randomized in most of the seats that we play. But, ooh, that nuclear is not great. Are we gonna get there? Ooh, maybe. Damage poison isn't too bad to see, but not great.
Well, he has a heal staff.
Yeah.
Still one hit. It's one shot of nuclear still, around 300. Now what does Walk 2 do?
So it makes the enemy easier to hit, and what that does effectively is it means that you hit more times with your weapon. And so when
Okay.
it says like 5 hits or whatever, you get more of those.
I think I've seen speedruns of it, of the original Final Fantasy a bunch. Never seen that in action.
Yeah, and it's because it's broken in the original. I mean, like, lots of things are broken in the original game, and they've been kind of patched and fixed. And we've even, in this flag set, we're using some of the rebalance things where the black belt isn't quite as good and the fighter's a little bit better. And
Oh, is it closer to slow 2?
Well, one affects evade and one affects your speed, whether you're fast or slow. So it's kind of a little bit different.
Okay. Well, it seems IQ will have this fight if he keeps playing it safe. Uh-oh. I had to open my mouth.
And we're just gonna have to sit here and take it till the RNG decides to let us up. Nope.
Oops.
One more time.
My bad.
Well, I mean, it's there.
Well, folks, it's still anyone's game.
Yep.
How do they get to that castle? Oh, they need a canoe. And that canoe is in Ruben's house. But to get that canoe, they need Mega. So he has access to Kanoa Castle. And they haven't hinted, so they know it's at Kanoa Castle. I see the Keyblades and Dark Moon doesn't know what to do at the moment.
Yeah, they're kind of stuck trying to get to Corneria Castle. And
IQ is at the casino.
alright, folks, unfortunately that means that my time here has come to an end. I need to move on to something else, unfortunately. But thank you. Had a lot of fun.
Thank you for helping me with the Final Fantasy.
Yep, no worries.
I still be able to handle it from here. All they do is defeat chaos and they win.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to see the best of luck. And let's see what we got. Alright, that's Elfin Castle, isn't it? Yeah, it's Elfin. Does no? No, it's Korea. Okay, we got our make grenades on the missing press side. That means Helix can save Ruben's dad on to get to the Ether quest. Oh, don't need the Ether quest. That's in-game. So it seems Dark Moon had to drop out or lost connection? Oh. There's the winner. Got it. Thank you. I'm like, I'm watching, I'm commentating to this. I'm like, oh. So, Dark Moon finished. Do we know what time he finished officially on the race channel? Alright, thank you. Well, this was a Spike Mage, commentator curse. And that Predator is getting low on HP, one nuclear can knock him out. I didn't see anything nasty on Flip Heels. Also level 30. with Benjamin, so I think anything Doug King tosses at them, they can get one star at this point. But this Chaos is trying. Yeah, I think it's nuclear next. I know, losing that red mage could hurt as well. Oops. Oh, it's getting tasty again. Almost. Come on. And that's the chaos down. Flipio and IQ is the winner of this race. It's GG, folks. So I bet he went to still fight Dark King for us real quick, so we'll enjoy that. With Sub being down, all we need to do is talk to the statue and go off to Dark King. Okay, welcome in Flipio and IQ. How did you two enjoy that scene?
That was a seed.
I hate that fire floor.
Oh, some of them had to leave, so I'm doing all the interviews. How did it feel being walked out of everything till one person had to get the other item for the other person? Because there was a lot of trading back and forth, I noticed.
There was, yes. I needed my canal in order to get my floater in order to do practically anything there for a while. We had some issues at the beginning where I think Flipio got PK mode almost, where we had to dive that big long dungeon with both branches, both the bar split and the C split, in order to find his items.
Yeah. So I do have a question for Flipio. How did it feel to take an almost entire hour to get the first core?
To get my first what?
Wall.
Oh, that was yeah, that was terrible. And like, not only that, two of them were right next to each other.
Yeah, that was
I
funny.
just like yeah, and then so much opened, and then yeah, I just the worst part was having no good reason to go back to the second area, and then missing the fact that the one claw thing was there. But I totally blanked on everything. Well, just the mega grenade or not the mega grenade, but the cap handed. So like, I thought I was in go mode once I got the mega grenade, and then it just hilarity ensued for a little bit.
I had to hold you off for one moment. Hubert just defeated Dark King. So GG to both teams for finishing. Alright, so I think all the bosses you all handled them pretty well, besides some of the ones in the Temple of Fiends. I saw Tiamat and Kraken were giving a hard time along with KO.
Oh yeah, punched hard. Life 2 not enabled in combat. I'm doing so much SGL that I was not used to that.
Yeah, I commentated to curse you one time by accident. Like, oh, yeah, he's doing fine. Nope. Hubert, welcome to the party. How did that seed go for you?
For me, it went all right. I was going all over back and forth, but I was taking my notes and had a pretty good general idea of where I needed to go for what. The biggest block for me was unfortunately the waiting. There was a lot gated in FF, and ultimately Go mode was gated as well. So it's like, I'm sure chat saw me just kind of idling in Windia for a while and then just kind of wandering off. It's like I'm just waiting. Like, I have everything else done. I don't need to go do anything else. Like, I even went and leveled up enough to get Tristram Flare, just because I had the time, and I was like, well,
As well.
Flip Hill probably brought Phoebe, so let's give the audience someone else to go kill King with. And boy, that was fire on fire on fire for that Dark King fight. I think I saw like 6 different fire attacks. At one turn, 3 mega flares went off. It was great.
Yeah. It's always
Yeah.
fun time.
I was definitely glad I was decently high level, just because, yeah, the nature of this mode. I thought I was taking decent notes, but the late claws threw me off a ton, and then, like I said, I totally blanked on needing the captain's cap hand in. Like, I got the mega grenade, I was like, oh sweet, I'm in go mode, and then unfortunately just took forever to get back to the one claw section that had the guy.
Yeah,
Alright,
like notating not only where your companions are located because we had their shuffle, but also where the companion check locations were was kind of key. At one point, I forgot where level Forest was, so I talked to Kaylee's mom, and I was like, "Crap, where did I just send her?" So I had to kind of go off memory. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with my notes. A few other things I could improve upon there. But yeah, I just roll of the dice. Dark Moon cursed proc gen, as I think a lot of FFR players do. So it is what it is. I'm glad. Hopefully, I put on a good show at least.
oh, it was a wonderful watch. I felt all the pain and suffering y'all dealt with it. So I have to follow up about the notes. What did you note? And like, how do you note it on your paper or your Word document?
So for me, I have a notepad pulled up, and I basically have the 4 regions listed, and then as I go through, I copy paste like what locations are in what regions, and as I go in them and I dive them, I either mark them off as cleared if I can go all the way through them, or if I need to return, I notate what I need to return with. So let's say Libra Temple, I notated Tristram's here, and then I left. And then Sealed Temple is like, Ruben needs to come here. I need Megas to save Aaron. And then before I had Claw, I was like, I need Claw and bombs. And so like I left that region, and I can look back at my notes and say, okay, when I get Claw or bombs, I can come back to this location and ungate more checks. And then from there, as I got my gates, I basically checked the region I was in with the gates that needed that. So like when I got Claws, I think I was in Windia, so I was like, all right, let's check everything that needs Claw in Windia, then we'll double back and we'll kind of explore the world. And that's kind of how I progressed through these.
Yeah, that sounds actually a lot similar to what I do. I usually type it, but I was like, all right, for a race, I probably should have this like easier to do that. So yeah, before the race, I basically typed out every section with multiple paths, because I like knowing what goes where, because I have terrible like long-term memory, I guess. So yeah, and then note stuff down, like if I have to come back, and then oh man, the only thing I was really upset about is like I put Windia in like 2 spots, obviously. So like, but of course I went to the wrong one, like the one to get the person. I was like, no wait, that was the other one, and then like 10 minutes later I did the same thing the other way. I was like, I figure out something to do better for my notes next time.
Yeah, it's a rough time. Like that's why I kind of made sure like level Forest was kind of a hive, and so was what was it? There was another location that was basically Ice Pyramid was a hive. Turned out to have level Forest in it, but it was like not Ice Pyramid, the overworld location. It was the location that housed Ice Pyramid, and I forget what it is now. But like as soon as I saw floor 1 Ice Pyramid, I was like, welcome to the Nexus. We're going everywhere. Thankfully, the first floor lava dome really wasn't that bad. It warped into itself like twice.
Yeah, the ice area that was right after we got the Claw too. So I was like, oh, I don't want to do this much stuff right after getting this stupid item.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that Ghidra was gating something, because I had his locations down lock. I was like, I know where he is, and I know where his door is. So if Ghidra's hiding something, I've got his number. But no, unfortunately, Corneria Castle was the key. And apparently it was very missable on whether or not you can land there with the floater. So unfortunate. Like I said, my heart goes out for Dark Moon. He feels kind of bad. But I mean, I'm glad I was able to get him to the finish as quickly as I did. He came in like, what, 2 hours? 2:01, something like that?
Biggest person done by a long shot.
Yeah, you guys have to raise him up. You have to give me that info. I don't have it up.
Yeah, he finished with 2:07, which I was like, yes, I got him to the end.
I possibly could have beaten him, but then Flip's like, oh, I might not be in go mode. I'm like, oh, shoot. Well, exit.
Yeah,
I think I was on, I was saying to Tia 2 at the time.
Yeah, his big thing was like, if I can rush the finish, let me just rush the finish, and then I'll reload and then try to get you the rest of your stuff. I was like, that's fine, that works, because I was still in exploring mode at the time, trying to figure out the route to Megas.
Yeah, that makes so much sense too. I just we normally we play I feel like the archipelago and like other things we've done have just it's been this like annoying like you can't go back in. So we didn't even think to do that. So yeah, while we were racing, we were like, wow, maybe we should have just done that. What you guys did, that was a good heads up play.
It's all right. I mean, it is what it is. I think the big thing with the no release seeds is like you could go back in. I mean, at least if you're on FFR. In Mystic Quest, it's a little more difficult. Like, yes, you can save before King, and if you have exit, then you can go back in and navigate the world if you want. But it's a little more convoluted than on FFR, where you just kind of press a button, reset, and boom, the world's your oyster again.
Well, you could just save before you go into the tower again to go fight Dark King, and you have the same option then.
True. Yeah, you could save there, but I mean, ultimately, it was fun for me. I love doing these everything shuffle seeds. So when I saw Ham post them to be the settings for the Archipelago Showcase, I was like, yeah, sign me up. Give me in the crazy town. Let's do it. 2.5 hours.
All right, IQ, I have a question specifically for you.
Okay.
Why do you go into the Tower of Phoenix at such a low level?
I didn't realize that was that low a level until I was like, how many hit points, max hit points do I have? I think I was like, I kill a fiend. I'm like, wait, I'm only level 19. What?
Like he's not even level 20.
I think I have 1 to 19, 1 to 20. And I'm like, maybe I should go level. No, I'm just going to keep trying because the fighter is the only one who has to get there, and he has all the tools himself. He had gotten stunned for several turns on that first attempt, so he probably could have finished it. Even with the slow 2.
I saw it, I'm like, I would never try that, no.
Yeah, that was a complete accident. I was not thinking that was that low.
Yeah, because I'm seeing Dark Moon, his black belt with 42 plus, because he was doing 10 hits.
Oh yeah, black belt, not surprised. I mean, I'm with the fighter because usually in these seeds you get early good weaponry, and have XCal +5 really early. Yeah, I'm taking that. And then yeah, we just went from there, and it just took a long time to find Bahamut to be able to make that useful.
Yeah. So does anyone have anything else they want to mention about the seed that I'm not pointing out?
I hate Agamas. Thunder Agamas with ambush. Oh my god. I don't know how many times I died trying to get through that cube room.
Yeah, I think my big thing is if anybody watching thought that this was a headache, these settings are probably some of the hardest settings you can enable in the randomizer now. Outside of cranking up the enemy difficulty as well. Thankfully, we had 4 times XP gain, and the enemy scaling was very generous. So nothing really to be afraid of in fights, but like this setting is the puzzle setting, I feel, for Mystic Quest Rando, and I find it a lot of fun. Like, yes, you're going to have a longer seed, but like if you could sit down and dedicate the brain power and puzzle out the solution, especially in AP, it's a lot of fun. I think it's fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I have to head out. Sorry, I have another race going on like now.
Very good.
Thanks for the restream, everyone, and have a good night.
Have a good one. Thank you for racing.
Yeah, and just to echo what Heb was saying, same thing. Yeah, if you don't, or if you take good notes and enjoy the true exploration or whatever, this is really fun.
Yeah, you all don't want to know how I take my notes. I know I mentioned in the past. I do spider webs on paper.
I mean, I've seen Chanigan's spaghetti. I've seen some design in shuffle routing.
So, I hope everyone had a good night. I hope you all enjoyed the stream and the race. Congrats again to Flipio and IQ for winning, and congrats to Hubert and Darkmoon for finishing.
It was super nice. You mind if I plug something real quick?
Go for it. I'm going to do one after you.
Awesome. So yeah, want to let everybody know that if you're enjoying the Mystic Quest stuff, that's not the end of it tonight at midnight. So in 1 hour, we are going to be on Speed Gaming Live with Artea versus Hatox for the semifinals. First match of the semifinals. So if you are interested in that tournament, you want to see some high level play with some completely different settings, I would highly recommend you check that out.
And if you want to follow along, the emo tracker version of the FFMQ Randomizer tracker got an update recently. You can track the whole race on one side, depending on who you pick.
Yeah, I was definitely using that tracker during the race. I like the quality of life changes. It's been really nice.
That took months of work to fix all my spaghetti code.
You did a good job.
Well, that was mostly Mary fixing all my mistakes in my code. It ended up being over 100 commits. No, over 200 commits we had to do at one time.
Jeez.
Wow.
Just fix
Dedication.
everything. Alright, everyone. Hope you have a good one. And we'll catch you all next time or in an hour on Speed Gaming.
Take care.